prophecies. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And your father was deceived by the tree. He thought it was a fancy tree. He thought it was a blessed tree. They said, as long as this tree is short, I'm not saying it tall, it's a short, it's a short tree, and it's older than all the trees in that environment. Who planted tree of poverty? Who planted the seed of life? Which mother? Which mother? Husband, mother. As soon as it touches you, sir, ma, there is God here. His heart is rolling round and round. I gained victory this morning. After the seed that I sowed to Papa yesterday, my family called me this morning that I always complain about when I'm preaching, and they were begging me.
Hallelujah.
The tree, thus saith the Lord. Amen. From the altar that is above man-made altar. From the altar that the fire of judgment keep on blazing and never quench. From the altar that the angels with the blazing sword pierce into pieces. Any obstacle, any force of jurisdiction, whatsoever that has been missing, thus saith the Lord. As you will call his name by this pool of Bethsaida today, you shall hear a call. Even the one that is in prison. How many years in prison? 6 years. Who imprisoned my destiny? Who imprisoned my husband's bank account? Who imprisoned my business? Who imprisoned my certificate? Who imprisoned my qualification? Who imprisoned my job opportunity? Upon the watch of the word of my mouth, by the authority in the name of Jesus, by the power of resurrection, by the blood of Jesus, I declare a release. Amen. That tree, I don't know who they nicknamed OZ. I don't know whose mother is that. Who is Ozioma? You don't know the mother. But here today, there is a fire that will be released from this altar. Amen. That tree, you will see the sign around your husband before the end of this week. Amen. If you believe of a truth that this small boy that is talking before you is gifted divinely, not by man-made power, not by Alpha, not by Babalawo, but God just looked out of nothing in my humility what I am not qualified of, what all of us here can benefit, can even perfect or manifest. He look at me and say, you, every word that proceeds from your mouth shall be accurate. Today, you didn't sing in vain, neither did you dance in vain. Amen. The water from the pool of Bethsaida, as soon as it touches you, in less than 21 days, ye shall see a sign. Amen. And this sign shall follow them that believe that Jesus is Lord. Your case, as it is revealed today, it is settled this way. Amen. Let that tree dry. Amen. Let it dry up. Amen. Jesus crossed a tree, it didn't dry up in an undue season, but at the procedure of the word of his, precedent of the word of his mouth, the tree dried up. Therefore, any of you here that this type of tree is being planted in your father's house, remote controlling you and your siblings, remote controlling your husband, your children. Kadula dogaya barate, Zuskata vuskeveno shuto libu zagandi mali parada, Astaya kwanino seke yekelelo sitobi kaliboshka, Paluta liga zigandi haladoshi, Brigada zotoni vosheke tekis kadia maratia, Ebelo tolido sekele. Your word says the word that shall proceed forth out of my mouth shall not return back to me void. It shall act that which it is being sent forth. Amen. Every evil tree dry up. Amen. Marriage release. Amen. Business is released. Amen. Job opportunity release. Amen. Transactions release. Amen. Destinies released. Amen. Children released. Amen. So shall it be. Amen. Who has this handkerchief by the name blessing that just dropped from that tree? Who is blessing? You are blessing.
Are you blessing?
Are you blessing? Are you sure your name is blessing? Are you sure your name is blessing?
Yes, sir.
Did your father's surname start with letter I?
Yes, sir.
Ifedora.
Okay.
Glory be to God. Hallelujah.
Whoever that say you will not cross over. Wherever that woman is dominating in your father's territory, just because of the foundation supposedly to be like a 4-bedroom bungalow.
Yes, sir.
3 rooms look big, but one small room is just there like that, just to occupy his own. And the house is still uncompleted. If we are counting years, 20 years, no reach.
More than 20 years.
It's an error for a child of God to be building, can I use the word ordinary 4-bedroom bungalow?
Yes, yes, sir.
When it's not a shopping complex,
Yes, sir.
for 20 years. If you can lay the foundation, how many days did we do this? We know it's God's work, his hand is here. We know it's God's work, his hand is here. But it's an error for that property to be approximately 28 years. 28 years. 28 years is married and can even have 3 children. It's an error. May you finish what you started with your hand. Amen. May there be a completion to perfection of what you have started. Amen. May the hands that has been struggling, not is struggling, may those hands receive divine judgment. Amen. Kako keledosa. Iprano sakazi uza. Who is IK? Who is IK?
One of my father's brothers.
Your father's brother. Is it your uncle? That is Ikechukwu.
Yes, sir.
Is it different mother, the same father?
different mother.
The same father. Ike, the child of the third wife from your father's house, whose mother did not last long.
I don't know the mother.
You don't know the mother. There is fire on the mountain. If you can identify you, you identify them. I ask, in less than 72 hours, ye shall hear of a sound of thunder and lightning in this Lagos. And it shall reflect to any demon-possessed man or woman demonstrating evil against your blessing. Give her from the pool of Bethsaida.
No.
On behalf of every one of you, you are taking it for free. On behalf of every one of you, sir. This is Trinity seed.
Yes, sir.
Trinity seed. For the Father, for the Son, and for the Holy Spirit. Once this water locates you, I don't care whether your landlord is threatening you, whether your mother-in-law is threatening you, whether your father-in-law is threatening you, whether your uncle, your auntie is threatening you, whether your neighbor is threatening you, whether they are threatening you at your place of work, whether they are confusing or causing havoc. Psalm 79, what did he say? What did Psalm 79 verse 1 say? Verse 1.
O God, the evening are come into thine inheritance. Thy holy temple have been defiled. They have built Jerusalem on heaps. Amen. Psalm 79 verse 1.
The what?
O God,
Yeah.
the evening are come into thine inheritance.
Inheritance. That's it.
Thy holy temple have they defiled. They have laid Jerusalem.
That means it's your father's property and received now. It has been defiled. My people, learn to fight not with amen. Die by fire. Learn to fight with a sword. Abraham became Abraham with his substance, Isaac. Isaac became Israel with his substance, his hip. The children of Israelites left Egypt with a signatory of the blood, a sign of the. Do you know what is signature? You go to the bank, you want to withdraw, they will ask you to sign. If you don't sign, you are not. Whether your face is there, that blood was a signatory of an agreement in their journey. Blood for blood. If you try me, you go. Your blood was paid. And there was a Tesron in Egypt. When he see the blood, he passed. And those he didn't see, their blood was asked for. Anybody that is fighting you is draining your blood. Because any man that does not have blood in him or her cannot walk. Because when there is seizure of blood, one is likened to be a corpse. So that's why Leviticus 17:11 says, for the life of the flesh is in the blood, and I've given it to you where? On the altar. For you to make an atonement, not for your sins. So there must be liberation in your family.
Amen.
So that the one that is missing, that they misdirected you, you want to learn spare parts. And then you come and uproot this thing. Build into upstairs. and then uplift the rest and oppress us. Oya wakalos. They don't use ordinary mouth too. What did they back it up with? At the wrong bus stop. Wrong sacrifice. If Balak can raise 7 altars at T junction, don't you see it in this environment where they put, what are you Christian waiting for? Pastor, pray for me. Pastor, waiting you see for me. That is disciple. We must not lie, because God is not a man that he should lie.
Yes.
Even God himself now say, okay, this thing I'm showing these people, when they get here, they raise an altar. In their journey, they will raise an altar. In their journey, they will raise an altar. Say, okay, let me now tell them the destination of their journey. Jesus, go and build a permanent altar. Let everybody connect. It's beyond the blood of Jesus. You are just pronouncing B-L-L-O-D. B-L-O-O-D. Is a letter, is a word, but at the name, every knee shall bow. But for the knees to bow, back it up with that blood he shed. You will not miss it.
Amen.
Your case has been revealed. Call your sibling. What's that song? If you do what? If you do. 21st is your what? Of this month. April, May, June, July has how many days? 31.
31.
Eh?
31. 31.
You were giving birth to between 30th and 31. Eh? Between 30th and, okay, it's Arabic hand. You were giving birth to 30th. Do you know this is your month?
Yes.
Your birthday. Do something. Congratulations.
Amen.
There is another family I am seeing chalkboard. What do you have to do with teaching? What does your mother have to do with teaching before she retired? Help me, Holy Spirit. What does your mother have to do with teaching? If I'm flowing, don't see
Your mother, they need to, you are just looking at.
before she retired.
Come this way.
Before she retired. Why are your cases the same? I see oppression in their hands. I see a mother. He didn't say father. I don't want distraction. Put puff in his mouth. Cheeseball. Holy Spirit. Saka parada.
Pois um.
Fast. Shaka sikaba. Reko talebo shitone ushkai bushka vishke veshko fashku bashki vashki. Pero tologos kilalushka priodeske preke. One of you, your mom owned a school. One of you, your mom taught.
Yes, sir.
Who owned a school? Who taught? Kokana, kona, otane, ote, pequeno, sunuskia. Azinze leges geredo si tali veshka frukasku basku. Oboshki dado shati pra ashkandia miyandes. Kevune mekene keskene noshkina ushkavaski. One of them, the husband, is either a banker and businessman. Who of you? Who of you does the father have anything to do with bank? Why he's telling me a banker is because I see everything about his transactions. Buying out the tomorrow, investing in the tomorrow. Whose father among the two?
Mine.
Kokaya kaya atakaya. E baba zutali. Then who among you is the father and the mother They separated once, but they came back. They came back.
Okay, they came back.
But they didn't stay long.
Yes.
They came back in the name of wanting to settle them.
Yes.
But the threat of the mother made the man to move ahead. And the thinking and the ill treatment did not make him last. And the Lord is telling me, who is that queen that dog ate?
Jezebel.
He said they both carry Jezebelic spirit. And the Lord said he's going to threaten them at the touch of the pool of Bethsaida. Amen. Are you confirming it?
Yes, Daddy.
Are you confirming it with them?
Yes.
Because of tomorrow.
Yes.
When people will see them, it's not a testimony call. It's going to be from these two women that heaven wants to pounce on them. Then I see the spirit of disguise of claiming to be a worshipper. But it is with their mere lips the Lord is showing to me right now.
Yes, sir.
And fire and redeem here.
Mountain of fire, my mother.
Then who is between another again, redeem and Krisoyakilome here?
My mother.
Lord, you have brought us this far that we shall not fail. I hear in my spirit, son, the angels on this altar is going to command them both with a word. Give it back to them. I saw the spirit of forceful possession. I saw the spirit of disguise in love. Then I saw the spirit you eat.
Yes.
I'm seeing the spirit of dictating at your age is what I am seeing right now.
Yes, sir.
Then I'm seeing the spirit of enslavement at your age now.
Yes, sir.
It's true, sir.
It's true.
My mother.
My mother the same.
Similar case.
Similar cases.
Somebody step ahead of me.
Yes. Yes.
Does his family not know he was at the pool of Bethsaida for 38 years?
Yes.
Who gave birth to him?
Well, don't know.
The Bible did not mention his parents. After all, it's a pool where there is healing. So my mother, my father must be there and carry my body's heavy. And even fight for me and say, if you push my pikin, I dey see some parents now. When we say person touch it, who beat you? Natasha, who beat you? How dare you touch? Am I lying, parents?
No.
Then how much more? Let's say 1 year. Maybe they are busy. 2, maybe they traveled and they didn't. At least they must remember that they had a son. Okay, mama no dey, papa no dey. He must have siblings.
Yes.
Okay, let's say siblings no dey. At least family members must come. Baba Jumbo, brother, you still there here? Your head on the white too. You still there here? That is why the Lord said, when you are coming here, don't carry uncle problem, auntie problem, my stepmother problem. Carry only your own problem. Come here. Because you don't know what is fighting them. Was it not somebody that was remembered, that was crippled, that was at Lodibar?
Yes, sir.
So why can't somebody remember that man by the name? Do you think that it was only a few people? But when Jesus came, it was not when the angel came to stir up. He came as an impromptu. And it was only that man he attended to. May Jehovah attend to. The two of you have gotten job opportunity today.
Amen.
He has given you both job opportunity.
Amen.
And I'm hearing, son, I am going to put a plate of nourishment before them both.
Amen.
Because that plate shall not be empty.
Amen.
Amen.
There is grace here today.
Hallelujah.
You have waited too long at the pool of Bethsaida. This grace commemorates with the blood of Jesus and the divine spirit of favor by the mercy in the name of Jesus. The two of you, your testimony is going to be similar. You won't struggle to have it. God will put pressure on somebody to force you. Oh, yeah, come and take it. Congratulations.
Amen.
It is done. I'm hearing the name Godwin. Who has something to do with Godwin here? Goddy in your family. Godwin.
My brother is Godwin.
In a plane here.
So hang on the plane.
Yeah. Your brother will have.
Yes.
Has he attempted by road?
I don't know, but we have tried by air.
He's struggling to hang on a plane. And do you know that he just entered the plane now? Today, call him and tell him, my brother, forget say Mama they are alive. I prophesy to you, you are the senior.
He's serious.
Okay, he's senior two people before you.
No, he's serious.
Direct. Tell him, say, I be your EA for prayer matter. Mama de diam. Me, your EA, don't give you shoe of international journey. Let's bet. Let's bet. Because before December, there is going to be a sound of a slap on somebody you know. Your mother will call you that somebody is complaining of ear problem in that your father's house. That she will not hear. It's going to be ear and eye problem. That she will not hear and she will not see. When God is about to transfer him on that journey, I saw him pushed into the flight. And I see the journey as divine. And to those of you believing in God for a journey, you have tried and tried. There is a pool of Bethsaida on this altar. You will excel.
Amen.
You will succeed. And it shall become a testimony.
Amen.
Congratulations.
Amen.
Lenotia ovasho talibosi kapiskete. Besgudania mayaria. M-E-R-C-Y. That should be mercy. Who is talking to mercy? And who is connected to mercy? M-E-R-C-Y. Mercy. Mercy. Who is mercy? Because I wanted to ask you. And what is the man doing? You don't know what the husband is doing. He's not complained to you before. For you to benefit and enjoy, jokingly tell them that now you will pay tithe for. Put this water in your mouth. The gift of a man, make it a way for him. Call mercy husband and give him less than 21 days. Ye shall be eaten from the tithes of the Levite. Because there is a bell that's about to ring. I don't know why I'm going to Abuja. I don't know why I'm staying in Lagos. Where are they? What does your husband have to do with Abuja?
My husband has this, he has one connection with Abuja. They like working
They've been.
about years.
It's about to manifest.
Amen.
It's about to manifest.
Amen.
I see two Hausa men connected to it. Are you aware? Is there an Ibrahim? Is there Muhammad?
Yes,
Congratulations. Ibrahim, Muhammad. The person at the top is Muhammad. And the person at the top is Ibrahim. And Muhammad is the one connecting to them there. There is a divine grace.
Amen.
The same way Moses enjoyed in the palace of Pharaoh. They were not Christians. So shall it string you.
Amen.
Call Mercy's husband and said, I am now Mother Israel in your life. In 21 days, I am now a Levite. If you forget me, the God that opened my eye to see it, I'm giving you the grace. Go ahead. He will bless you. Don't bring all, just bring only the tithe. That's all. Because a good father must allow his children to enjoy. Congratulations. Amen. I see 3 links before that lady. Who is talking to you concerning nursing lately, towards the end of last month to this month? Who is talking to you about nursing? Eh? Me?
No, I did.
About somebody
Yes,
to connect you.
yes.
Do you know that your name is on a file now? And the Lord said, your thinking will not solve your problem. You are too small to choke your heart with unnecessary thinking. He said, this is the time for you to dance. Are you with me? He said, tell the nurse, I have included her name in a file. That it was less than 2 weeks now that she was being told, I will connect you.